Jacqueline Sheft's record in her 14 years as a softball head coach at Masuk was 246-57, while making the state tournament every year and winning 6 league championships. The team played in the semifinals of the state tournament 7 times while winning state championships in 07, 08, and 13. The 2008 and 2013 teams were both undefeated with a 27-0 record, finishing #1 in the state polls. She coached both Rachel Fico and Tatum Buckley, who are also being inducted into the Masuk Athletic Hall of Fame today. Her personal awards are numerous, highlighted by the Connecticut High School Coaches Association Coach of the Year in 2014, and being a National Softball Coach of the Year finalist in 2015. She also coached at Weston and is currently the head coach at Trumbull High School, where she has been for the last 9 years. Before I let her come up here, she's almost here, I would be remiss if I didn't mention a quick story about Coach Sheftz during my freshman year on the varsity softball team. I'm not sure if she'll remember it, but I remember it vividly. I was the DH on the team and was up against Brookfield's very talented senior pitcher, Pam Mazzarella. I hit a bomb to right center, and I was racing my way around the bases. I passed first, I cleared second, and I was on my way to third, where Sheftz was standing, giving me the signal to stop. Clear as day. Hands up in the air. So as any freshman trying to make a good impression with the coach would do, I completely ignored her and made a beeline to home. Now, since I'm standing here today, able to tell you this story, you know how it ends. I don't know if you remember the exact words that you gave to me after that, and I'm not sure I remember them exactly either, but it went something like, "You are so lucky you were safe." I think we learned a lot about each other that day, and we were lucky to have you at Masuk. She's now my neighbor. She lives like 2 doors down, so it's really nice. Come on up, Jacqueline Sheftz.
I actually thought I'd caught her. I don't really recollect the story. But I must have given you a uniform, so we probably won the game, I'm sure. Going last is probably the worst case scenario. When I couldn't drink. I have a full neutral sitting there for 4 hours now, so hopefully Prime 111 is still open in 20 minutes. I'm incredibly honored to be standing here tonight as an inductee of the Masuk Hall of Fame. I literally grew up on the court and on the field at Masuk, both as a player and as a coach. So this recognition means the absolute world to me. I want to start by thanking the Hall of Fame committee, now that I know you're a part of it, for such a wonderful event. It's truly special to be part of this evening. You know, I want to also extend a heartfelt congratulations to all the other inductees. Some of them are my former players as well, including Rachel Fico and Tatum Buckley. Your achievements are inspiring, and I'm proud to share this moment with you as well. To my family, your support has been the foundation of my journey. Coaching demands an immense amount of commitment, and you understood and always embraced that commitment, and I really appreciate that. And I couldn't have done this without your love, your patience, and your encouragement. I'm deeply grateful for everything that you've given me. To my daughters, Camille and Cora. Camille is here tonight, falling asleep way past her bedtime, so she's blind to sugar high. Cora's fast asleep, but thank you for understanding when I can't be home for dinner, and always cheering the loudest at games, if you really watch them, Camille, I'm not sure, but thank you for cheering anyway. But you're my favorite good luck charms. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize Dave Strong, my coaching mentor. Dave, your guidance and wisdom over the years have been invaluable to me. You've helped shape me, not only as, you know, with my coaching philosophy, but also my approach to life. Thank you for being such a steady influence throughout my years. I'm lucky to have learned from one of the very best, and I truly appreciate all the wisdom you have shared with me over the course of my career. So thank you, Dave. We could clap for that. I'm gonna stay strong, guys. I learned very early on in my coaching career how important parental support is to building a successful program. A lot of coaches start off and they're like, no to the parents, like, I'm not talking to parents, this, that, and another thing, but they're the key to success. They truly are. I've been extremely fortunate to have worked with some of the greatest families during my time at Masuk. I want to personally thank some of the families that are here tonight, some of the parents that actually snuck out too, but Paul, Chrissy, Lee Fico, Patty Buckley, Jack and Donna Demoto, they're the ones that skipped out, by the way. And John and Chrissy Migliaro for your utmost support. And I also think we have to give a shout out to our pitching coach, Jenna Panowitz, that is here tonight too from USA Elite Training. Thank you for entrusting me with your daughters and for trusting the process. Your dedication has made a tremendous impact. I'm so grateful for everything that you've done to help us succeed. Page 2. I also want to acknowledge the incredible assistant coaches that I've had over the years. It's been a really long time. I've been coaching for, it's got to be like 25, 26, even 30, I don't even know. But anyway. Alyssa Pagano, who's still with me today at Trumbull, Mary Lou Matat, Kelly Larson, Mark Dempsey, and Erica Christopher. Andy Townsend begged me to put him on this list, but he snuck out too. He's like, but I coached field hockey with you. You have to mention me. Yeah, thank you, Andy. Glad for your support here. Each of you have brought your unique strengths and perspectives to the team, and I'm so fortunate to have worked alongside such talented and passionate individuals. It takes a special group of individuals to share a bucket next to me. I don't think anyone still sits next to me to this day. Pags is like 10 feet from me when we're coaching together still, but that's okay. I pretend that she's sitting next to me. But we were always a true team, and I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to collaborate and share these experiences with. Most importantly, the rowdy group over there that keep buying me drinks that I can't drink. To my former players here tonight across multiple sports, I want to say thank you. You're the reason why I do what I do. Your dedication, hard work, and passion for the game have made this journey incredibly rewarding. Nothing makes me more proud than to see how the lessons learned on the field have carried over into your adult lives as successful businesswomen, teachers, coaches, and mothers. While I may have just been your coach, I want you to know that I've learned so much from you, each and every one of you. You have played such important roles in shaping me as a coach, as an educator, and as a person. Watching you grow as athletes and individuals has been one of the greatest joys of my career, and I truly mean that. As I reflect on my coaching career, and Dave Strong will agree with this, one of the things that becomes abundantly clear, the key to longevity in coaching is relationships. The relationships I've built with the student athletes, the parents, and my colleagues over the years is still in place today, and they are truly what sustains a program. It's not just about the wins and losses, although those are like really cool, but not the losses, but the wins. It's about the bonds we've created and the lives we've touched and the memories that we've made together, including, and I can't believe I'm saying this right now in front of the superintendent of schools, stealing the signs. I didn't personally do it, but when you won a state championship, they did. They used to put up signs at the town entry, and my lovely former players would dress in black and make sure they sold them every year. So I have a former player from Massachusetts who has it in her basement, and sent me pictures this morning of the state championship that we won together. But anyway, but thank you for the memories. Thank you for this incredible honor. I look forward to continuing to cherish these relationships for many years to come. But lastly, and based on the recommendation from one of my former players, Chase Krubron, who I don't know how I even let her watch my children to this day, but anyway, she said that if I mentioned her in the speech that she would pay the bill for Prime 111, so everyone is welcome. And she also told me, and I'm sorry Yankee fans, but let's go Mets. Thank you.